13 days now until almost 2 weeks. Impressive. Alright, let's get this switched over so I can actually, like, I don't know, start streaming. Actually 1 second as well. Doop 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 doop. Just 1 second. Gotta tune things a little bit. I think it was this one? No. Is it this one? Oh man. Everything's broken. It's weird because it's not like things are actually broken as much as I just forgot to save the setting when I streamed a week ago. And here we are. It's you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Don't forget your settings, kids. It leaves you in a bad place. All right. Basically, the TLDR, I need to be careful about where I put my mic or where I put my camera and how I'm actually setting the values for, like, am I looking up or am I looking down? There's so much I need to figure out about my stream setup that I just haven't bothered with because, well, I guess we can move to just chatting. Like, we can start off with a bit of chatting, a little bit of the conversations, just for you all. But, yeah, 13 days without streaming means that I probably forgot a lot of what I normally do. And when I say a lot of what I normally do, I mean basically everything about what I normally do. You win some, you lose some. Let me also get this out. All right. But so what have I been doing for the past 2 weeks? Dying. I mean, we're always dying. Every day we live, we take one step closer to eventual oblivion. But I've been working on a couple of projects. Had an influx of clients. Had a good time with all of them. It's my management business has been busy. However, I've also been working on a Discord server for managers, which, you know, it's been a nice little project. Trying to get a management community going. And I am not a community manager whatsoever, so this has been a very new experience. Lots of things to learn, lots of things to do. Now, it's taken up more of my time because between work, figuring this out, working with clients, I just haven't really felt like streaming for the last 2 weeks. But I also just didn't really know what to play. I think we all run into this, right? Like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to play. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just show up here and, you know, every once in a while make merry, entertain people. But what really got me to want to stream today, and this is like the weirdest thing, a bunch of my backlog keeps going on sale. And I'm frustrated because I bought those games, but now they're cheaper than they were when I bought them. So I'm like, you know, I need to finish or at least try some of these and figure out, do I like this? Do I hate this? Was the investment worth it? And so here we are. I'm going to start making my backlog pay for itself. Let me shift myself over a bit there. That seems good. Let me capture the game itself. I actually didn't oh, that's not the right one. There we go. I hadn't tried capturing this game yet, so I'm happy it worked. because if it didn't work, it would have been a little unfortunate. But here we are. Welcome to Afterimage. So this is a Metroidvania style game. All hand drawn, if I remember right. It made a lot of news back when it was on its way coming out. Then when it released, there were a couple of major issues that people had with the game. So I waited until they dropped, well, the big 1.06 patch. Then I waited a little bit afterwards to make sure it's like, hey, maybe there's going to be a bit more. Turns out there isn't. So here we are, able to just play the game as is. Let me actually do one last thing for tuning. That works. That's nicer. Yeah. So one thing I will say is let me know how the audio goes. I actually didn't do a test recording. All right, let me do a quick test recording. We'll do it live. Whenever you do a test recording, what you really want to focus on is have some of the game, just the game itself, and then have some of you talking over the game as you expect to be talking. So that's just me giving some time for the game to like play its audio. Now I gotta take a listen. And something I do recommend, if you have the ability to, a mixer is huge. Mixers will get you, oh man, the ability to like turn off audio sources whenever you want and kind of play with them, super helpful. All right. I was just taking a listen to this. It sounds like the game may be a little quiet. I can fix that in game though. Because I love how you can only move in what? The master volume just broken? This was, oh, there we go. Okay. The answer is yes, the master volume is indeed broken. We can do all the numbers, but not always. You can't always do all the numbers. Got it. Okay. I think 8, 9 is probably fine. Let me know though. Oh, that's great. 8 is good. All right. It's up to you all to tell me if this is going to be too quiet or too loud. I also don't know if I'm cutting in too much on it. All things I probably should have tested before we started. However, I didn't. Let me use my cut in on this. Okay. So, I think without any further ado, let's jump into the game. So, I know very little about this game, other than it's a Metroidvania, but
where peace has returned.
We learn together.
The war that was promised, lost to the ages.
Yo, Sky Whale, let's go. Sky Whales are good.
Children of God, returning to their origins. Indeed, she is gone.
All right, a God is dead story.
Behind are withering day by day from this deafening silence. The sun and stars have yet to return to their proper paths. The rain no longer graces its children. Souls once flowing in the stream are now lost beyond. These have forfeited their gifts bestowed by God.
Alright, sounds like we're just in the apocalypse.
Awakened no more.
Excellent. The world is ending,
Only
and
her whispers can coax the souls to return to the world.
alright. Okay, I wasn't sure if the game crashed there or what,
May our
but
paths cross soon once again.
It was quite the effort to lay them to rest, but his soul certainly should have returned to the stream.
Let's go.
alright.
Look over everything once more before we head back.
Oh, she's holding a mask in the art. Right? Jump. Dash. Backstep. So if you hit nothing while on the ground, you backstep. Alright. Okay, normal attack. Look up and look down. Always good controls to have. How do I interact now? Oh. Every saint has their past. Every sinner has their
We
future.
were only admitted into Rubywood Village because of Chief Carmel's kindness.
Yeah, and we have been returning that favor by running all sorts of errands such as this one right now. I'm only doing it for the sake of arrows. And it was all because of the raising. Engarden has been a mess ever since, filled with more wanderers than in wartime.
Alright. This is something I always harp on. But like, word soup. They have said so many words that mean absolutely nothing to anyone at this point in the game, where it's like, oh good, the raising, Eingard, wanderers, right? What do those mean? They're key words, right? They're nouns. They're one of those is a thing. The raising may actually be a verb. Eingard is a place. I assume that's here. Wanderers are a thing. I don't know what wanderers mean.
The raising. Madam said that I lost most of my memories after it happened.
So it's like, it is a bit of a pet peeve I have when it's like, oh, hey, they just introduce a bunch of words to you. Oh, I can't double jump. Well, the game, we're going to be into the tutorial until I learn how to double jump, apparently. Oh, you know, it's interesting that they teach you how to do this with like a knee-high wall. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. Alright. Okay, you can fall through platform. That's cool. That's super cool. Do they... I don't think they expect you... Yeah, they don't expect you to come down here. Nice. Secrets? You know, I say secrets. I don't know if I should be looking for invisible walls or not. I think I'm just going to not bother. Eventually the game will either hide something... Oh, hold B to jump higher. Oh, that's not an enemy. Ah, I've always just been holding B too long.
These annoyances are all throughout these woods. Hey, Ree, do you remember how to use that sword?
Alright, you know what? I won't comment on anything. Ow. Alright, I was trying to mix in some dash there, but the dash did not mix in that well. Okay, you can't dash through enemies. That's actually really important to know. Man, I just keep getting hit. I keep eating the damage. Alright. This looks like a chest of some kind. Item. We have a health potion. I can use it. I can quick slot it. Alright. Okay, so now we just have the whole menu, I guess. Outfits. Cloak worn by a certain girl with amnesia when she woke up. Looks like some kind of uniform. Sword attack. So, a sword awarded to the outstanding members of the Ode by the Archpriest. It's a sword designed not for actual battle, but for decoration, focusing more on its gorgeous and exquisite appearance. Power comes not from the sword, but from the skill of the wielder itself. Alright, and then you have equipable items. I feel kind of weird that these are all decimals. I don't know about you all, but like when I sit there and look at decimals for like values, and I sit there and say, but why so small? Like, I think there's a difference between saying that, oh, hey, you know, you have 0.7, 0.9 versus saying 1 or 2. So, it's a personal thing. I like small numbers for combat systems because it's easy to calculate and understand, but decimals feel like it's too small, I guess is what I'm getting at. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is already a lot. That's a lot to be looking at. Oh, there's a lot in here. Okay, well. Afterimage, Emblem of the Windwalker, allows the bearer to dash on ground or mid-air. Quest. Alright. Ifri and I are doing our daily patrol in Rubywood Desert, refining the dead into prison bones, and defeating any wanderers we may encounter. There is a lot in this menu. We're just going to pretend like we don't see it. Although what it's told me is that the Wanderers are the enemies that we're fighting. So that is useful to know. Hold B to jump through to certain platforms. Alright, there is no like auto air combo. You don't like hold in the air during a combo or something, which is important to know. You hover in midair slightly by attacking. Wait, you can slightly hover in midair by attacking after releasing the jump button. Oh, you have to release the jump button to get a hover. Alright, that's... Okay. Wait, let me pick that up. Got a talent point. Alright, game, tutorialize me. I'm here to learn, here to understand. Yeah, is this just easy? This is just easy with the mouse. Okay, so the problem is, so I don't mind these kind of systems, but there's so much to look at once, and you can't like zoom out. They don't give you a way to zoom out, so it's hard to see what are you like. What do you want to go for? Because with these kind of like talent trees, the most important point is seeing where you want to be, right? How do you meaningfully move through the tree? They focus very heavily on just these few, but I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of the mouse for a sec. Okay. You can move through the tree, but you can't scroll through the tree? Is that just my bad? Okay, it is my bad. You can't zoom out of the tree, but you can scroll through it. I will say this though, do not add sound effects to each of these. This has sound effects. Sound effects are so annoying because there's so much to hear. Dancing Wyvern while midair, throw a spinning blade diagonally below. These have level requirements as well. Our character's name is Renee, which we already should have known, but I didn't have any recollection of it. Rising up, doing a spin attack with dual blades. Rushing Wyvern while dashing /4 with dual blades and release aura blades. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds like it's damage focused, and like these all seem damage focused as well. That's nice. Crit damage. Pounding River. Swing the whip forward and plunge the whip into the ground, dealing a wide attack. If Whip Master is learned and a blade equipped, the skill will be enhanced. Oh, and then they have like button combinations for it. Oh, that's a little... This game seems a little bit more complicated than I thought. Prelude. While dashing forward, swing in a wide slash with scythe. Okay. These... One of the weird things here is, like, it looks like these are weapon trees that I'm looking at. Right? So... This is a scythe tree, this is a whip tree, this is daggers. I don't know what's up here. This seems very defensive, though. Yeah. Drop rate. Rare drop rate, but experience do... Alright, that's a little unfortunate to be seen. Anytime I see drop rate, I'm like, oh, am I going to be here grinding for a while? Recover on kill. That's not too bad. Okay, what's this? So then you have this other direction here. Crit rate. Okay, this is another damage focus. Great sword, chasing sun. Wave the great sword and swing it diagonally upward. I don't think you ever want to name, like, word this as wave. You don't really wave the weapon. You should be swinging it. Feels more like, give some oomph to it, right? Iron Bastion. Push forward with the great sword as a shield and swing a deadly blow. If attacked when pushing forward, enhance the subsequent blow. Alright. If you like that defensive, that more defensive attack style, that's good. Decrescent Moon. While evading, jump back and swing the sword forward at the same time. I'll be real, I don't think I get what that means. You're evading, jumping back, and swinging forward. So it's just like basically a backstep attack, right? I feel like this, I may be complicating that a little bit more than I should, but we'll see. Shattered Moon, swing the sword 3 times while stepping forward. Always good to have. Descending Moon. In midair, dive down rapidly, swing the sword. Okay, what's the last weapon here? Wyvern Sting. Sheath the blade and charge slash diagonally upward. If instant has been learned, press the attack button when the blade flashes to enhance this skill. Instant. What's instant? Oh, here. I guess this is like the katana path. That sounds like a draw attack. I mean, that is a draw attack, actually. Perform 3 consecutive slashes and sheath the blade. If instant has been learned, press the attack button when the blade flashes to enhance the skill. Okay. So this whole tree basically is like, hey, learn instant. Step forward and release a wide slash with the blade. Alright. What's this down path here? Sub-weapon attack, MP, element resist, MP regen. Okay, I guess if you want to be a spellcaster, going down makes a lot of sense. This is because there are 2 levels. That's okay. Critical damage, sub-weapon attack. Alright. So the reason I've spent so much time here is because you can tell a lot by how these skill trees are set out, like what is kind of the intention of combat, right? The trees are fairly shallow, and you basically get, well, what, 5 skills per tree? But each of them are special, like they all specialize into things. But if you look, like damage percent plus 1, you get 1% damage on a lot of these, 0.5% on some of them too. Like, this is something that I'll always say. It doesn't feel like a worthwhile buff to get 1% on anything. 1% is negligible. It's, I have to put a point in here in order to keep moving forward, is what 1% really tells a player. That's why I never, like, if every number is going to be super small, then just keep it simple, right? Get rid of 0.5% steps and just be 1 and 2. Like, just make life easier. You can do the math on the back end to make it, you know, nicer for you, but it's just a nicer player experience. And I know I always get into this where it's like, oh, well, I'm just going to break down like the experience from me as a player. Honestly, I don't feel super motivated to get a lot of these because the numbers are super small and they push you to look at this early in the game, but it's like main weapon attack plus 2, what does that really mean? I don't know. Is that just 2 more attack? We were doing 4 damage, so if this gives you 6, that's a huge boost, right? But then they also like subtly introduce, oh, there are more weapons. So now the question of, well, what do I invest in becomes harder. Max HP plus, like, max HP seems really valuable, but I haven't needed it. Sub-weapon attack is pointless because I don't have it yet. Crit rate +1 also just feels like entirely useless. I don't know about you all. What I would say is, like, probably don't introduce players to the talent system this early. As weird as it sounds, it's okay to hold off and show players cool things later. Hold on. I need to figure this out. So if you jump all the way, you get a hover. You can get a slight, like, delay. But if you do like a short jump, oh no, it works on a short jump too. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, so that's a hover. That's not a hover. So you only get the hover on like the biggest jumps. It's just a little awkward to me, but it's not causing any issue. Right. Be careful. But yeah, like, it's way too early in this game to know if I care about anything that has been mentioned so far. Like, you just won't really understand how these systems work. All right, frogs explode. Good to know. I guess the jumping attack is a bit stronger than the normal attack, huh? Are you supposed to go this way? Doesn't feel like it. Oh, there's something up here though. Hold on. There we go. All right, exploring secrets and fun. Can I just stun you? You don't seem to really fight back, so cool. Shard of Divine Leap. Okay, I know that's an important item. I don't know why it's an important item. Oh, it takes 3 hits to leap. All right. Come back here. You're a bird. All right. Refined health potion. I can break this, and we have a shortcut for ourselves. Very nice. Oh, wait. There's an area down there, but I don't think I can get there yet. Looks like there's a boss or just a really tough enemy too. So let's not worry about that quite yet. All right. We're getting along. All right, it's starting to come together slowly but surely. Oh, there is something up there to get. I'm not sure if that's like story progress or not. So, oh, this is progress.
Wanderers! We must have missed a few corpses after all. Be careful. I'll help too.
All right. Okay, this is a little simplistic. But the backstep is nice. The backstep is pretty nice because it's just, you can interrupt your attacks. So you can be like just attack chaining and hit the button and it will take priority to backstep over other things. Which is, it's nice, like I keep saying. Canceling in these kind of games, like in a combat-focused game, having effective cancels is really good.
Shall be kept as prism bones. May our paths soon cross again.
Job is done here. Now Ifri will return to the village and take a well-deserved nap.
Yes. Please. That sounds bad. That sounds really bad.
It's coming from that way.
Alright, well, I guess we're about to find out. Let me see. We do have a refined health potion. I can quick slot that to a button I probably won't click. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Alright, I guess it just wants me to go down. Fireballs. Wait, where did the fireball come from?
It fears not Ifri's flame.
What do you mean it fears not the flame? You literally hit it with the flame to start.
This aura, it's familiar. Ah, it's the aura belonging to Goliath Scion! Engarden raised! How did they end up here? How is it possible? This is...
Oh, that's a little bit of a problem, I think. Oh. Oh, oh. Okay, well, that just one-shot me. I don't know if you were supposed to run or whatever.
I want to be sure of who I was.
Renee, you were always the special one, granted with the gift of the gods, a gift without equal.
Hey, Mako. Glad to see you in. How's it going? The game is very pretty. There's a lot at the start, though.
Gift.
A gift that would allow you both to survive this broken world. You would have loved the way we live now.
You would have loved the way we live now.
Only memories are perennial.
This is the confluence of stream at the village? We were definitely dead then. Why were we not sent to the Sea of Souls?
Because we're the main character, and main characters aren't allowed to perma-die unless you select that mode. Good to hear. I'm doing pretty well. Well, I'm doing well. My backlog isn't, and this game keeps going on sale, so I was like, I need to play it so that, you know, I get my money's worth.
And we didn't return from the well. Is this the gift that Eros mentioned?
It seems that my power allows me to return from the confluence.
Wow!
There's so many
Marvelous
words
gift it is
that I
then.
don't understand.
Why don't we give it another try, Ree?
Well, thank you very much, Mako. I do like my model. I need to do a little bit of tuning on how it's like actually tracking me though, because I changed some things and then I forgot, and then I don't have those changes.
It should be impossible for such dangerous monsters to appear near the village. We must make haste and inform Madam at once.
Alright, so they taught us that we revive at bonfires, or in this case, trees. You can save, replenish things. Alright. Note of a nameless adventure. And we have a quick map too. Ooh. Oh, great, the Metroidvania feeling. What's this? Okay, so they do give you a focus button, so you can like always get back to where you are. They give you a mark. Oh, remove mark, good. You do have a zoom here too. How do I close marks? Wait. Back. I actually like this map. Like, it feels like they could lay it out a bit better, especially with the legend taking up so much space in the top corner. They could have like pushed it up a bit and also flattened it out, maybe even made it like horizontal across the top or something. But I like that like the map is easy enough to navigate. I haven't exactly figured out the plus or minus yet. Okay, there's zoom. Nice. All right, cool. Which way to go? It's not like I looked at the map or anything. Health potion. They've given me quite a few health potions that I do not need. Quite a few that I do not need. Oh, I was supposed to read that note too.
Fiora is curious, and this stranger has created a glamour that conceals her body. She seems no threat, though.
I gotta say it. They use too many words without definitions for a player who's literally just starting out. Man, like, I know what they kind of mean when they say a glamour because I've played so many RPGs, but I don't actually know what it means. I guess it's like, oh, you cast like a disguise on myself.
Another ode, and the toughest yet.
I like the heart though.
The memory shard is resonating. A resonant? Seems that you cannot count yourself among them yet.
Sam? Of whom do you speak?
Faded, has it? Then you would do well to stay away from those who dress like you.
Huh.
It's perplexing. I felt a familiar feeling in her. A voice sounds in my head, but it isn't clear to me.
That's impossible! She can use the soul crystallization spell? And Garden raised! What was she babbling on about? We don't have time for this. We need to hurry back.
I've been asking the same question of what everyone is babbling on about. I know very few of these words. Although it looks like she gave me money, and I will accept that as a reward. Oh, there's crouching. Crouch attack is just as fast, but like you just get repeated animation. Actually, I wonder if the hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, it is the same speed, but it feels a little faster because it's like the same animation being rushed over and over again. All right. In some ways, this game reminds me a little bit of like Ori and the Blind Forest, but in other ways, I do definitely feel like this is its own thing. Like, all right, well, the bird did bird thing. Where's the bird gone? Dead. That's where the bird has gone. Is gone to a better place in life. Or death. Strong Hollow Knight vibes? Yeah, I can see it. I actually still haven't played Hollow Knight. I own the game on Switch, but like, if I'm going to take my Switch out and play something, I'm usually playing Pokemon or like a Nintendo title. That's a bit, I guess it's a bit unfortunate for Hollow Knight being owned on a platform with much competition. Oh, get back here. I'm in the habit of killing monsters, not letting them live. Well, mostly killing monsters. Come on. You spawn more frogs. All right. Good to know. Juicy meat. Come and get your juicy meat here. I don't have any good jokes. I'll be honest. When I started playing, oh, there's a place I missed down there. When I started playing today, I didn't have anything in mind other than this game keeps going on sale. I need to play it. Birds. Birds. Excellent. The hit sounds? Huh. I guess. That's a lot of fire in the background. That's not great. There's a bit of fire upstairs too. Alright. I gotta remember, this is a Metroidvania. It is entirely okay for me to be missing things. This game is called Afterimage. It's out on Steam. It's actually on sale at Green Man Gaming. And I think a couple of other websites have it on sale right now too. Alright. The bird has died. sadly, I need to do this a little more smartly. But yeah, Afterimage is the name of the game. I normally stream in the games category, but like no one's streaming this game. The category I think has like 500 followers, and there's only ever like 3 people playing it. So I was like, all right, let me stream in a place where more people may be able to check out the game, because if it's cool, right? You want lots of people to see cool game. Treasure. Wooden blade. Oh. Okay, that's breakable, but let's see. Resting potion. Delicate glass bottle. Where you heard it? You may have heard it. There was a lot of pre-release hype for the game, but as I understand, when the game dropped, there were a lot of problems with it that caused it to kind of just go under the radar. They've released a bunch of patches to address the issues, and it seems like they kind of finished releasing those patches. So that may be where you heard it from before, Mako. All right, let me see. Resting potion. Oh, this just returns us to the stream. I'm pretty confident this game at its core is just going to be a Souls-like game. Simple wooden blade used only for training purposes. To use katana, one's must focus more on the angle of the swing. Even a wooden weapon can be used to improve kill. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, well, that's certainly a katana. You got thrust. Okay, that's kind of neat, though. You know, the other thing here, it's a lot slower. It's a lot slower. I was going to say, oh, I could make it my main weapon. But I think I can just use the katana for aerial attacks and be quite pleased with that. Actually, let me double check something here. Is there nowhere to go here? Alright. Nowhere to go. Yeah, so far, I am enjoying what I'm playing so far. That's for sure. I don't know if I've gone the right way. I will say, the only thing that I really haven't been too happy about, well, I guess there are a few things I haven't been too happy about. The absolutely massive amount of information they kind of just spam on you. So early on, they introduce you to the talent tree, and I guess we have more talents now. I could take a look there. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Mako, look at this. Like, you have this talent tree. There's tons of stuff. But I hate it, because if you look at the numbers, it's like, oh, hey, look, +2 defense, +5 healing efficiency, -2 damage taken, +1 to critical rate, +1 to elemental damage and resistance. I'm like, yo, why are your numbers so small? Like, give me some good numbers. Give me good, fun stuff. So I've decided not to use talent points for now until I understand better how it all works. But that's been weird. Hey, Eliana, welcome in. Hope you've been having a great day so far. And I am indeed back. It's been 13 days since I last streamed, and that's not surprising to me. All right, where am I going? Up? Looks like I'm just going up. Wait, yeah, up. Studio class in 3 minutes? Don't worry about it. Enjoy your class. And yeah, Mako, totally tedious. It's almost like I'm you. You've technically streamed more than I have, though. Ow. Also, contact damage is a thing. Alright, well, I just one-shot, though. That's good. I heard something else moving. Oh, okay. I like this aerial attack a lot. It's just 2 hits, 2 high damage hits. Wooden scythe. Okay. I like the aerial katana moves. Let's go. Let us go. Oh wait, are there like... Hold on. Because like, so what this has me thinking about, Smash Bros has a, like when you're playing Smash, you can do like short hop and attack. And I'm trying to figure out, it's like, wait, can I short hop and attack here? Because if I, oh, I miss. If I can, I may just end up going katana and just like short hop attacking for everything. Look at the shred. Oh no, you can't do this. You can't give me that kind of shred. Oh yeah, because the jump attack is so much more useful than anything else I have. You miss playing Smash? Man, I wish I missed playing Smash more. But I don't know, I just can't get into the game anymore.
The village. No! How could this have come to pass?
So those fiery monsters were truly targeting our village?
Wait. What? We didn't fight any fiery monsters.
Ifrei, can you locate Madam?
Era's aura was not near here.
Let's enter the village proper. Madam must have set the protection circles somewhere.
Also, I totally forgot. We got a scythe. I should probably check that out too. Alright, scythe. Big swing arcs. Oh, hey, look, an enemy came just to get killed. That's great. Alright, I'm going to admit, the scythe is pretty boring. It's big swings, but like... Well, I guess if I'm just using this, it's fine. Hold on, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, the katana is slower in the air, but like... Or sorry, on the ground, the katana is slower than the scythe. And has a bit less range. But you know what? I actually think the sword... Yeah, the sword is just a lot faster and has good enough range so far. The VA work is actually pretty good. I will admit that. Like, it has been solid so far. Alright, let me take a look at the talents. So, like, for this talent tree, you have different specializations. So, like, scythe is... So you have the sword over here, the katana here, and the scythe over this way. So it's already like, oh, well, now you get to split your focus. Dashing forward with a wide swing. Diagonal upwards and spin it rapidly. That could be cool. Midair, spin and dive with the scythe at high speed. Unleashing a slash when you drop. Honestly, scythe hasn't really convinced me much yet. Your dream to voice act once in your life in a game like this? I wouldn't say, like, voice acting is a very purposeful choice. You don't always pick the best person, you pick the one who best fits your vision. So it could totally work. It's just a matter of, you know, either finding the perfect role for you or, you know, finding, like, understanding your range of voice and seeing what roles fit into that. I'm no expert. Actually, Mako, if you're interested in voice acting, Shishi is a better expert because she's done some voice acting before. Say some. She's done a good amount of voice acting before. She could probably point you in the right direction. You know what? I'm just going to ignore the talent tree again. I don't need it. It's fine. Echo left by Chief Carmel always reminds me of those ambitious and passionate days. Although he's no longer with us, there will be a way to remember him and what he did for the village, at least until this echo of him has completely dissipated. All right. Ooh. Your vocal trainer. I didn't know you had a vocal trainer. Wait, are you like, so like, oh, it's another wolf. Ow. I didn't realize you had a vocal trainer though. That's super neat. Shred the dog.
A near miss.
Oh, shred the doggy.
If Wolf hadn't been wounded so seriously, that would have been dangerous.
Dangerous my ass.
Spell was quite powerful. It seems that Madam has fought these monsters before.
Looks like our master mage Eros has taught it a lesson for Ifrit.
Oh boy.
Quite excellent, if I do say so.
This spell. Madam would never use it without good reason.
I can't believe how badly I shredded that monster. Oh boy. Katana, yo, short hop katana, let's go. That's just I think that's just my playstyle now. I think that's just going to end up being my style. Oh, don't tell. I can hit through floors. Oh, someone's in for a world of hurt. Taking singing lessons too. Well, honestly, I won't lie, I'm kind of jealous. I wish I was better at singing. I also wish I was better at using my voice, but I understand myself clear enough to be like, oh, I'm not gonna put an effort to this. But you know, it's great to hear that, you know, you're taking some time doing singing lessons, getting some vocal training. I'm a big fan of self-improvement in whatever ways you can make it happen. So, speaking of which, I should probably think about some self-improvement of my own at some point. All right, the Rubywood Desert. That's it. From today on, this is our new home. A village in the Rubywood Desert. For simplicity, call it Rubywood Village. Okay. Guess I gotta go up. Is this the right way? I have no idea. Oh.
They've
Well,
all
that's interesting.
passed through here?
Stop! What are you doing to her? Cease casting that spell right now!
Eros was siphoned into her crystal!
Do not disturb me.
Leave Madam alone!
Am I supposed to do something here?
You know nothing of it? Then refrain from interfering with everything you see.
Okay, I think we just got told off. At the point in life where I just went wherever whatever, and now I do the things I've always wanted to do. Honestly, yeah. I think we live life a little too rigidly more often than not, so I am 100% down with just do what you want. Have fun, because you only live once, right? And if you're hating what you're doing every day, and there's no clear goal out of it, don't. Unless you absolutely have to. Hence why people have to work.
Ree, if we do nothing, Eros may end up like those wanderers.
Yes, I know what must be done.
The crying is good. The lead in to the crying
The last one.
was not that good.
Renee, you know too. That girl never killed Eros. She just captured her soul. I think she should still be safe for now.
Nevertheless, we must make haste if we wish to catch up with her.
As you say. She's headed east with Eros, and I remember that there's a town on the way.
Then we head for that town first. Someone mayhaps seen her. But she would be left unidentifiable wrapped in her cloak. I failed to see how she looked.
Hold on. I think... Yes. Under the cloak was a glamour. I saw a strange triangular emblem on it.
A triangular emblem. That must be a clue. Let's set off then.
Alright, so we're looking for a girl with a triangle. That's the story. That everyone will be here. Alright, let me take a look at this map here. It looks like I may have missed something. don't remember if I missed something or if I just couldn't get there. But we're about to find out. Next level. Oh, no, I went this way. Oh, it's a drop. No, it's not a drop down. Oh, it's an up. Okay. That's why I didn't see anything. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that item either. Unfortunate. Well, for now, let's just keep making progress. Alright. I say keep making progress, but like there's an ad in 30 seconds, so I think, well, I'll take a break once the ad starts and let me just not move forward for a little bit. It's fine to just stand here. Admire the pretty art. I'm going to take a small break and we'll be back once the ad finishes because I can't stop the ad and I noticed it. Oh, that's weird. That's awkward. Escape. My mouse is trapped. No. Yeah, I can't. And of course, tab, well, shift or tab opens the menu. So yeah. All right, I will be right back. Let me, because I have a BRB screen, I'm just going to step away for a little bit, take a stretch, and I'll see you soon. Excellent. Totally didn't drop something as I sat down. That never happened. Alright, but I'm back. I guess the ad break was really short. Oh, I switched to 30-minute ad breaks, didn't I? That makes sense. Or 30-second ads. So ads are like not actually a problem anymore. I need to do a washing break anyway, so that was super convenient, but good on me for remembering. Yo, why are the blades so strong? Who allowed this to be a mechanic in the game? Like, who said yes? Oh man. But yeah, I guess it's something to bring up. So I have been thinking a lot, well, I had previously been thinking a lot about, okay, how long should an ad break be on a stream? And one of the big things that I run into is I don't really make money off of ads, so it's not super valuable for me to run massive ad breaks, right? Like, I'm not incentivized to really run an ad break that lasts 30 seconds, minute, 2 minutes. I said 30 seconds. I wasn't supposed to say 30 seconds to start. Like, longer ads just don't make sense. But, oh. Can't crawl. Alright, good to know. I always wonder if you can, like, break these, but I don't think I can yet. But since I'm not really... Oh, that's pretty. I love when they do these effects. Like when you have it all go black and white, light behind you, and you're kind of just walking through. That's always so neat. Guess I got a fall here. Oh. Well, this is actually really pretty too. Solid. All right, let me pick all this up before I move forward. But yeah, I've been thinking about what makes, like, how long should my ad breaks be? What should I be focused on? Because I've always recommended that people do at least 1.5 minutes, but I don't have a strong reason for it. Why are you cute? You're not allowed to be cute. Don't do that. You make me feel slightly bad killing you. You look like a beaver with a leaf on it. Oh, the BRB is still there. Thank you for catching that, Mako. I thought I clicked it off. I didn't. Professional streamer, y'all. Definitely. Well, actually, I can't say I am a professional manager. But I am not a professional streamer. Ow. 12 damage a hit. Crazy. But yeah, so I decided that I need to start playing around, like the TLDR, I need to play around more with what... Is that a grape lizard? Oh my gosh. So much is happening right now. But I need to play around with how long I stream for and what does that change? Like, does it impact retention if I stream for more or less time? Is there actually a downside to it? I think if I want to help people out, I need to try it myself to some extent, which is also why I do believe that, like, managers should also stream at least a bit so you understand what it is you're getting into. All right, floral boots. So much here. But yeah, so I'm trying out 30-second ads. What that means is, like, only 15 minutes of the stream, people can jump in without seeing an ad break. But what I was noticing as I was going around checking out other streams is the pre-rolls, you only get like 1 or 2 pre-rolls. So it's like, at worst, maybe 15, maybe 30 seconds of a pre-roll before you can actually start watching the stream. But then the question popped in my head is, like, you get a 30-second pre-roll, and then every hour you get 30 seconds of ads. Means that you spend less time watching ads overall. So the value to you, to people who are in your stream and staying, is a lot higher because ad breaks are super short. But the cost to people coming in and viewing it is not that bad. It's at worst 30 seconds. Is what I think. I don't know that for sure, but might as well try it out and see. Don't worry, Mako. You don't actually need to be an affiliate to talk about the ad stuff because it's all actually pretty straightforward. All right, we're going to try out the whip. Wait, why is the whip fast? You're kidding me. Just an AoE attack? All right, we're going to try out the whip a bit. I got to see how this works because it's also stronger than the sword. Oh my gosh. Wait, the whip may just be OP. But, oh, that's pretty.
Never thought I'd see such a massive creature around here.
I think the trigger for that creature... Well, I think they intended for you to walk into the cutscene and see the creature, but the trigger is a little too early.
The Goliath of Pyrozora, even though it's engulfed in flames.
Alright. But yeah, like... For me, the thing with ad breaks is I just need to test it out and see what works, what doesn't. Yeah, I know where you're coming from, Mako. A lot of people do get annoyed when they see ads immediately, but on Twitch you also can't avoid it unless you're subscribed or have Twitch Turbo. So like in my mind, kind of just like, well, whatever, it's fine. Like, you're probably seeing ads at some point on most streams anyway. Look, Mako, do not worry about being a little bit long-winded. I suffer from that myself. Rainbow Plain, a place you want to settle down. Indeed, there are plenty of wanderers here. But after the raising, how many places can you find that have such beautiful and peaceful views? Very fair. Alright, we can go down. Oh, going down looks like it's a big down. That looks like a big down. I'm gonna hold off and just go across. Ow. Oh, okay. You're annoying to fight. The whip also may just... The whip is not good in the air. Ow. But that did 16 damage. Pray and heal with the power of primeval glyphs. Oh, okay, that's like my Estus flask then. Okay. So in one hit, the whip does about the same amount of damage. Okay, in one hit, the whip does more damage than the katana does. But I feel like I can do the katana faster. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure which is the better option here. Got some juicy meat though. Alright, up or down? I could go down the well. I don't think I'm supposed to go that down. Okay, the whip is... Oh, I see.
There are far more wanderers in the wilds than around the village.
Let's deal with them too, so others don't get hurt.
Okay, so the whip has like a perfect... Or it has like a certain hit point that you want to... How do you say that? There's a point of... There's actually like a critical zone or something, because I'm bad with words. And if you hit the critical zone, you do more damage. That is good to know. Alright. Oh, alright. Good, good, good. Oh, I didn't make it. Made it there. Oh, that's not the right attack. So they teach you this early on in the game, where if you jump, you can actually hover slightly. I can't do it with the whip though. You know what? It may be easiest with the scythe. Oh, that was close. Because it's just short. All right. Oh, I need to time that perfectly. Oh, that was... I need to let go of the button. All right. So you need to jump, hold for the maximum jump, let go of the button, slash, and then dash immediately. I held the button too long. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. That's like so close. There's no way that's actually missing. Okay, that one I screwed up. Oh, come on. Come on, I know I can make this. Come on, baby, let's do it. No. Got it. Oh, eat it, game. Oh my gosh, wait. All right. I may have made that, but I don't think I can actually make it any further. Oh, I can. All right. Okay, we did the second round. Wait, but how do I make this one? I don't get the height for this. Oh, come on. Gotta be something. Can I do it from here? No, I can't. I don't think I can make that jump. Oh, well, not if I do it that way. I, like, hit the wrong buttons. Alright, I think I just had the muscle memory, though. Nope, never mind. Never mind, I totally screwed that up. Got it? Alright. Oh, I held it too long. No, that's not it. Stop. Stop screwing it up, come on. Oh, that was close too. I gotta stop holding the button. Alright. So close. No, I hit the button when I was holding it. Okay, jump, let go. There we go. It's actually a lot more forgiving than it looks. That's not the right way to do it. I wonder if I could do... Can I hover after a dash? Hold on. No, I can't even attack after the dash. All right. Okay, I can make this. Yeah, I can make that one. I know I can make this one too. It's questionable if I can make this one. Oh, that one's going to be close. If I can make... Oh, man. Oh, I don't think I can make that. Like, I'm missing it by a pretty significant margin. All right. We'll call it quits for that one. Because I honestly don't think I can make the last hit. All right. Ow. Ow. BS. Why am I not using the katana here? The katana absolutely shreds. Alright. The scythe, I'm not fond of the scythe. It's not strong enough to make up for some of its bigger issues. You can deflect ranged attacks? Yo, let's go. Honestly, this game is getting better and better as I play more of it. Like, being able to deflect ranged, that's huge. Absolutely massive. It has, like, sweet spots. That's the word I was looking for, sweet spots. For where to hit. I kind of want to try deflecting things. Oh, yeah. Deflects give huge damage, too. And you can backstep out of most attacks. Like, oh, wow. Wait a minute. Okay, I need to go all the way back, though. I actually do need to start from this top platform to make it to some of these secret... Well, not necessarily secret stuff, but, like, make it to some of this stuff. Alright, what do you got for me? Health potion? Alright. Health potions are the least impressive thing the game could give me. Gotta go down. Oh, okay, well, you know, maybe health potions aren't that impressive to see. Hello, Spelly. Spelly wants me to drink. Hold on. I got a wooden sword. Oh man, is a wooden sword stronger than my other sword? Probably. Oh, 25 attack versus 19 on the whip. All right, I was liking the whip, but like the wooden sword is pretty strong. All right, let me take that drink. Hold on. Here's, thank you for the redeem. Remember as well to hydrate if you haven't already. Hydration is good. You don't want to dry up, shrivel up like a little raisin, or look like a walnut or something like that. But how has your day been going so far, Spelly? I hope things have been good. You've been having fun. I'm not going to disagree, Mako. Coffee is not a bad thing. I just don't drink coffee. Alright. Pick up the item. Mana potion. Honestly, don't drink a whole... Well, okay, I drink liquor too. I guess that's a thing to keep in mind. Scattered prison book. I learned I can highlight when anyone says my name. Like spelling, not just tagging me. Oh, well, that's pretty neat. Oh, oh, look at this. Oh, jeez. It would have been better if I was countering the arrows, but you can't really like turn and attack quickly. Okay, that's a good satisfying sound. You can't turn and attack quickly enough to like parry the arrows behind you. Oh. You know, it's crazy that the katana is, despite the speed that the sword brings, I'm not sure. It's 25 attack on the sword, right? The sword does 25 attack, but I'm hitting 9s and 10s with it. The whip was doing more damage despite being slower. It was doing more damage per hit, and it wasn't that much slower and actually hurting things, which makes me think that the whip... Oh, well. Look at that. Go figure. Man's got a yo-yo, though. Ow. Alright. Ow. Oh. Wait. No. I was going to heal, but I didn't have time after I got hit. Death number 3. Let's go. Let's go. It's a good thing I opened that shortcut. Good thing I opened... Oh, I think I can drop down here now. Right? Yeah. Yes, it is. The katana is still absolutely an option. Because it's so safe that you can attack and fall back. Oh man, the katana is an option. Alright, we're just going to skip most of this. I'm just going to fight the boss here again. Alright. Ah, I didn't have enough time to do it twice. Oh, ow, that hurt. All right. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do the aerial attack with the whip. That is way too dangerous. All right. Nice. Oh no, that was BS. You can't just go invisible on me. Can't believe this. Oh, that was the wrong move. All right, let me just finish this. Okay, dead. We killed him. He's dead. Don't kill Rekko. That wasn't Rekko. That was someone else. Wait, what's this hint? I don't know what this hint actually is supposed to be telling me. We got wooden dual swords, though. Oh, wait, it's trying to tell you mid-air dash now? How would you not have figured out the mid-air dash by this point? This badge is amazing. I feel a mighty power when holding it. Inject energy into it, you can actually drive its power to move fast across the ground. That would make the task of patrolling much easier. Sounds like an item. That was a gecko. I mean, this is also a gecko too, but I'm not really... It's a grape gecko. Covered in grape flavor. Grape flavored gecko snacks. Delicious. Well, I don't know if Rekko needed the strange cousin. Let's put it that way. Alright. Man, I like the whip, but also I can't really deal with that. So let's see how dual blades go. Oh, wait. Dual blades are just better. Well, okay. So dual blades have a normal combo. They have rings on the attacks. That's where it clicks for us. Regco. Like, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're going, Spelly. I see where this is going to happen. Oh, right. It's a projectile. I can just launch it back. Oh, that is so satisfying. Ow. All right. Dual blades so far? Dual blades feel pretty good. Katanas also feel pretty good. I don't know if it's just because they're like really fast weapons or what, but the feeling is good. Yeah, the feeling's good. Alright. Made it around. Now, I know there's a lot more down there to see, but I also want to try... this weapon out a bit more here. Ow. I wish you didn't take so much damage. Like, I wish you didn't take so much contact damage. Ah. Contact damage is the worst. It's the absolute worst. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, we leveled up. It's fine. But yeah, no, I despise contact damage with a passion. Alright. Let me see. Where... The biggest thing I have with Metroidvanias is there's so many places to go. There is a place in the well that I didn't manage to explore, though. Let me see if I can get it. Here we go. Right, it was this path. Oh, I was supposed to backstep there. My bad. Alright, we'll just ping back. I think this would be the last weapon then. Oh no, Book of Hydro. Hold on. Magic acquired. Okay. Hold up. So, spellbook attack, 38.9. Hydro damage plus 2.5. Healing efficiency up. I'm able to cast a spell called Burst Ball with this. Okay. Convince me that Burst Ball is worth my time. Okay, we do need to go across, so that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm liking... I like dual blades. I think that's just a tendency of mine, though. When I play games, I usually like fast multi-hit weapons. Usually. I also need to get better at my dodge timing to, like, optimize. Trigger switch. R. Oh, okay, I get what I mean. Yeah, fast weapons are so satisfying because you just hit so many times. Alright. Like, look at that. The absolute shredder that guy went through is so satisfying. Okay, let me see what's down here. This looks important. Oh, it's just a rest spot. Alright, I'll take it. Talent points. Many talent points, which I have not used any of. I think it's weird. Every game I play, there's like, oh, hey, here's some talent points. Here, waste upgrade. And I always say, but what if I didn't? Oh. Okay. The elevator tried to come down, and I was standing on top of it. Okay. Oh, I was literally right here. All right, got it. Is there fall damage? No. No, there is not fall damage. Whew. Oh, that was scary. Okay, deeper. Deeper we go. Show him to the blender. Show him to the blender. Haha. All right, dual blades. I'm liking dual blades quite a bit. I don't know how I feel about them as like an aerial attack. I kind of like the katanas a bit better. It has a bit more thump to it. Has a bit more thump and a bit more maneuverability, which is something I very much do appreciate. Oh man, that stab is actually really fast. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. All right. Oh no, that was so close. I panicked when I hit the button and I was like, oh wait, I'm not going to be able to dodge. All right. I see where we're at and where we're going. Okay, wait, maybe I don't entirely see where we're going. I also have yet to try magic. I forget what button my magic's on. It should be, well, I'll try it in a fight. I don't want to waste. Oh no, I don't want to waste my magic. It should be my L? I actually don't know. None of those two. Oh, what? 66? Yeah, you're kidding me with the 66 there. Hold up. That was absolutely crazy damage. You can't do that to me. You can't show me crazy damage and then be like, oh, haha, teehee, 6. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Magic is good in this game, it looks like. Oops. Aha, another level up. All right, just gotta get up there now. Oh, all right. I want to be careful, but I also have this guy cornered. Shard of the Divine Leaf, or Shard of Divine Leaf. Okay, that seems to be everything over here. We've more or less cleared out the area. Well, the bottom part, until we get to the other side of whatever that is. I guess we can hit the rest point. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with respawning all the enemies. One thing I'm never sure how I feel about is leveling up in these games. Like a Metroidvania with leveling feels like it makes sense, and it's like, oh yeah, of course. But I feel like we say that because Castlevania Symphony of the Night did it, and that game was good, so every other game doing it is okay too. But I don't know, personally, I think it could do without leveling up. Like, I'm not sure if the levels have actually... Well, they give me free health refills, I guess. Ow. Ow. I hate these guys the most. I hate the golems the most. They run, they do silly things. Ow. I just hate anything I run into. And that's it. The answer to my problem is just stop running into things, and I keep saying no. Nothing up here. Oh, wait. Something up here. Ow. Alright, hold up. Hold up. I'm having a problem. I am having an issue. Wait a second. You're part of the problem, though. Okay. Not more of these. Alright. You're dead. The gate's open. Okay. The gate's open. The thing is dead. I'm slightly happier about the situation. You can combo, you can chain weapon attacks into each other? Wait. Oh my gosh, that changed, everything's changed so much. You're telling me that I can just like do this and then go into the katana swing and then go right back into more slash BS? Like, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, now the different weapons make a lot more sense. With like, oh wait, you can chain all these together. It's become a very different kind of game to me. Oh no, the combo possibilities are endless. So I can do 3 into a slash and then backstep. And that's like the correct timing. Oh no. Right? Oh, well that's not what I expected. Ow! Stop. Stop! Flying thing, cease. End your existence for me. Thank you. Right? I know I got another wooden sword too. Full stun. Oh, full stun combos. Let's go. Oh, this is where the whip becomes a lot more interesting too. What's this? Oh, I need a key for this. Okay. I understand. I see where you're coming from now. We got the wooden greatsword finally. All right. Well, let's see how great this sword really is. 23 damage. Okay. I mean, that's to be expected. That's a very big slash. I wonder, though. Hold on. So if I put the dual blades on and the greatsword, right? And I'm going through like this. I don't think it's fast enough to chain. I like the katana jump attack a lot. And it does enough. Like, there's enough distance. However, I could probably get rid of the katana jump attack and go for, like, literally any other weapon at this point and be okay. I don't want the whip jump attack, though. I absolutely do not want the whip jump attack. That seems fine for now. All right. I missed stuff in here? That's weird. Alright, I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. I won't lie. Okay, I should heal. The thing is, the katana still just has so much better jump attack on it. Like, I can actually shred things with it. Alright, we're just sticking with this. I think I found my weapon setup. Like, I think I found the weapon setup here. Because it also has just enough of a delay in the attack to chain with itself. Okay. Got him. What's this? Antiquated key. There's also something hidden right here. Resting potion. Oh, this is... Okay, this is the other side. I fell from the top then. Got it. Okay, wait. Where have I gone? So, I assume the key opens the door there. There's stuff up here I didn't get to see. There's this whole blank area. Alright. Then there's this... everything to the right. I'm just going to ignore that guy. I don't like him. Oh, you know, that looks like progress to me. I had to open the door for it. Anytime I have to open a door to get somewhere, I feel like that's just the definition of progress. Okay, so we want to go back up all the way to the door. It's nice that things stay dead. I will say that much. If I killed you, you don't come back, and I appreciate it. Greatly appreciate that. But this game does have a lot of Souls-like tendencies. I guess is the way to put it. Nice. Alright, take the lift. Let's see what's up here. I feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be at all. But they gave me the option to be here, so I will see. Oh. Scavenger, Afterimage acquired. Auto collects dues in a large range. Open the game menu, switch to Afterimage, and check. So these are like permanent buffs then. Afterimages. Okay. A tip for game developers: do not have your message flash in red if you're trying to tell someone something. If it's like 1 or 2 words, maybe. But like, you can alter your Afterimage activation at confluences. Like, just don't do that. There's no reason for that. You could just easily have just like highlighted it somewhere, just said, oh, you can't add this right now. All right, well, that's going to be unfortunate. It's unfortunate I sent that down. We're going to have to wait for it to come back up. Yeah, we don't know this area because we haven't found any information about it yet. Okay, get out of the way there. Ow. I hate these things so much. Doesn't look like the enemies changed significantly here. I'll need another key to keep going, though. Alright. Let the exploration begin! And we start with the clear treasure that they gave me. Ooh, that was close. Ow. That was my bad. I didn't space things well. Okay, go for that. Alright, let me... Oh, I thought that would take you out. Got him. Whew, alright. Health potion. Ooh, that's a lot of health potions. Wait. I used health potions to get health potions then. Then again, I used 1 and I got 3, so I guess it worked. Feels like it works. Yeah, I think the issue I have with the dual swords jumping attack is that it kind of holds you there. So while you can do more damage, the katana is just immediately, here you go. Here's your damage. Let's stop with this farce. Oh, you can even mix up and down attacks. Wow. Or like crouching and standing attacks. That's pretty neat. Oh, well, I fell. I fell. But yeah, no, like... Ow! I think the strength of this game so far has been, like, its visuals and its combat style. Oh, sorry, its visual flair, and the combat has, like... Oh, that's a boss. That's like 100% a boss, hold on. The combat has a style to it, right? It keeps you... Oh, I climbed all the way up there to miss. It keeps you trying new things out, which I really, really appreciate. There are too many, like a lot of Metroidvanias are just, well, here's your attack button. Now that you have your attack button, go beat up the world. And I'm always like, but I'd like there to be more to do than just beat up the world with the attack button. Oh, he fell. There we go. All right, there are physics. Let me see the map. We've done everything we can, so it's just a matter of going up to the top where that boss-looking thing is. I think I'm good to fight the boss, right? If it is a boss. I don't actually know. I'm just assuming based on, oh, evil-looking pillar. Like, that evil-looking pillar, tell me that isn't... It's a wall, I know, but tell me that isn't like, oh, here's a boss fight. Alright, you know, I've been wrong before. I didn't expect it to just be treasure, but that guy on the other side looks tough. Okay, they just don't want you going this way for now. That's okay. That is okay. Let me drop a marker. Oh, wrong button. Mark. What would I even mark this with? Lock? Sure. It's locked up here. Yeah. I haven't had a whole lot of chance to play with some of the other weapons yet. Because I've kind of found the thing I like. And I gotta say, I appreciate in games when you can quickly try out all the weapon types, find the thing you like, and just, all right, this is what I'm doing. There's a lot of... I think in some ways developers encourage way too much experimentation. Like they kind of let you go off on, oh, well, you know, here are all the things you should do. Let me spread it around the game. So it's like, oh, you can try all these different things at different points. But if I take Souls games as an example, right? One of their biggest flaws is the fact that some weapons you just don't get until like late in the game. And by the time you get the weapon, it doesn't matter anymore. You've already decided and invested in something else, so you're not super motivated to try new things out or play around with it. I think a lot of the boss weapons in Souls games fall into that exact trap, where it's like, yeah, but I kind of have my weapon already. I don't need another one. I don't really want to switch off of it, especially when it's hard or expensive to invest in new options. So... one of those things to... Okay, I can't even get up here yet. That tells me there's a high jump. Hit some... Oh, wait. Can I do it? Can I do this here? No. I must need to do the... Maybe this one? I can teleport to this. Ew. I don't want to teleport to that, though. Okay, I think the big trees are the ones that can actually change my loadout at. Going to ignore those guys because I hate them. Hate them so much.
Most essential. In the name of God, I am here to guide you.
You know, anyone who shows up out of a portal and is like, I'm here to guide you in the name of God, I'm like, are you going to kill me? Because that sounds like you're going to kill me, and I don't know if I appreciate that. I don't know if that's like the vibe I want to have.
Are you? And what do you mean by essential?
Be careful! She's coming at us!
Yeah, so she's going to try and kill me. Ow. Alright, hold on. Alright. Alright, I see you. I see you. I'm not going to, like, heal for this fight. Alright, not healing for certain fights because that would take a lot of time, effort, and especially thought. Let me see something. Alright. Oh, it's nice that they kind of hold you there until you're ready. So you're like totally safe. You don't need to worry about, oh, I need to take a break after a fight. Yeah, games like Genshin, for example, have that problem. Yeah. Gacha games are the worst because they gate all the cool stuff behind money, but they also don't give you a chance to like come to love it. They don't give you the only desire you have is like, oh, that character seems cool. That's all they try to sell it to you on. But like when like for a Genshin example, right? The weapons and play styles locked behind having a certain character. So you have a bunch of trash, then you have a character. But all character, if I remember right, all characters of the same weapon style play the same. Alright. Got there. Okay, there's a third hit to that. Okay, that third hit can pick where it goes. Oh, come on. Ow. I can fire weapon, like, projectiles too. Oh, that's not good. Alright, you got a dual combo there. Ah, you're kidding me. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Back out. Got her. Okay, we made it. It took 2 healing potions. An itemless playthrough of this game would be a lot harder than playing it with items. I can already say that.
You are too weak. That's why everything you love fades away before your very eyes. And you do not but watch.
Oof. Ouch.
You are powerless to prevent it. Gain strength, and don't let her down.
Damn, that was some scathing review of our performance. Oh, man. Trial of Soul unlocked. Didn't want to use that. Secret Art Full Moon. Okay, we got some stuff. It's a bit more diverse because they each have individual kits. Like, you'll rarely see a healer use their sword anyways. Yeah. That's true. I think another example I think of all the time is like Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. That game... that game suffers from a lot of the same problems. Except it's even worse because each character can only fulfill a single role. So, like, it's hard to experiment because it's hard to raise people. When you have that role filled, character is like... Or sorry, you don't even know what role they really fill until you have a chance to use them a lot. And you have to invest so much to actually see characters even come close to fulfilling those roles. So, you know, it takes a long time to get anywhere is what it feels like. But I think games should give you a taste of everything early on. And this game has it really well paced out. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that they're all kind of hidden. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I imagine at some point you're going to run into these weapons anyway. So it's not actually a problem, but you want to give the players a chance to figure out how they want to play your game. What is it they really want to be spending their time on as soon as possible so that they can build towards it. And a great example with this game is like when you when you look at this talent tree, I have 17 points and I haven't invested a single one because I don't know what I want to put into. You've showed me that there are all these types of weapons that I could use, and like I don't know anything about them. So why give me the talent tree up to this point? Arguably, I don't even think the talent tree should be available still, because they haven't given me a reason or like a drive to have to customize my experience. I'm still trying to figure out just how do I even want to play? Once a player has had that chance to figure out this is how I want to play, I guess round now would be okay. But like once they nail down this is how I want to play, that's when a talent tree starts to come in handy, where it's like, all right, now you can customize and spec your way into it. I personally think this was they gave access to this way too early. Like way too early. I'm not sure, Mako. I haven't Like, I haven't invested in anything because I don't know what I want, and I always assume that it won't give me the chance to respec. Or it will make respecking annoying, especially the more Souls-like a game is, the less likely they are to give you respec options easily. But, and I guess Metroidvanias as well. I don't know many Metroidvanias that give you easy respecs. No, I don't think you've typed anything wrong. At least I haven't noticed it. But yeah, I do know some games give you the option. I can't call any of them off the top of my head. Oh, I wanted to take a look at some of these. The refined remains of a powerful maid, glimmering with a gentle glow. When one life with soul meets its end, the body will dry up, wither, and finally become energy and dissipate into the world. However, bodies left untended may turn into unconscious wanderers. They roam around and are driven by instinct to attack. The note of a nameless... Oh, wait. I can't use it. Oh, here's that scroll. Note of a nameless adventurer. A torn page, which seems to be a note. So this wonderful fruit really does grow at the confluence of streams. I heard that sophisticated adventurers would seek out confluences to rest on the road and eat the fruit. Although the stream is not drinkable, the fruit is a valuable food to replenish the body. Who knows when will the next fruit appear? I'd better pick this one. Pity my soul is not strong enough to eat it right now. Ugh, I hate cooking. Yo, you and me... Well, okay, I don't actually hate cooking, but cooking can be annoying. The prison bone of a villager of Rubywood. Ordinary people with weak spiritual strength will not produce prison bones as beautiful as that of a master maid. And then prison powder. Alright. Scattered prison bone, valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. An unknown prison bone that seems to carry a strong will of the dead. Be the change you want to see in this world. Why is that even here? Alright. Shard Divine Leaf, collect 3 to increase max HP, that's cool. Divine Seed, increase Afterimage activation limit by 1. I don't know what that means. I guess we'll find out. And then Secret Art Full Moon. A scroll that records a unique art. Read to unlock powerful weapon skill and talent, and can consume talent points to activate the skill. Read to unlock a powerful weapon skill and talent, and can consume talent points to activate skill. Alright. Sure. So do I have this somewhere in talent? I assume it's sword. Yeah, here it is, full moon. Wave the sword upwards and release a move that looks like a full moon. Cost 2 to unlock. Alright, well. I'm sticking with my adamant, I'm not using talent points. I will use talent points when the game gives me a reason to use talent points. Let's put it that way. Don't know this location. It looks like a town. Chase updated. Alright. They do give you... One thing that I do like, they give you a quest log. So you can actually see, you know, what it is you're doing. Farewell. I need to find somewhere suitable to place the Madam's Prison Bone. Then chase. So we gotta get to the town. Ooh, I think we're at. Yeah. This is definitely a town.
Travelers from afar to Resting Town.
Alright, Resting Town.
Have you ever seen a girl pass through here whose cloak bears a triangular emblem?
No, can't say I have. Might want to ask around, though.
Alright, I can definitely ask around. Let's go into shops, though, and see what the town has to offer. There are many, many weapons. This. Wait. Dim Bomb. There's a second level that I can't get to, which has more treasures, so I definitely want to be there at some point. The best part about towns in games is you get to loot them, which is the least heroic action you could take, but they encourage it, so I guess that's just how we live. Oh, what's it? Flower of Confluence. An exotic flower blooming at the confluence. Containing the power of the stream, it helps those who travel the stream locate the position of confluences. When interacting with main streams, allows the bearer to transport between them. Alright. It's the most relatable action. Of course, Mako would be saying that. Mako likes to shake down school kids for their lunch money. Ah yes, I finally feel at one with the main character, you say as you're putting people's life savings in your pocket. After the raising, such tranquil and fertile towns seem like a never-never land. It's tempting to spend time here, but great adventurers don't stop at Newbie Village forever. Isn't that right, Brenda? That would be true. Alright, this is a confluence tree. So I should now be able to do this. Yes, I can. Oh, it costs a divine seed to turn it on or off. I see. Alright, this is very Hollow Knight. Actually, I don't know if Hollow Knight was the first to do it, but Hollow Knight is the one that comes to mind where it's like, oh, you have all the badges. Oh, you know what? Hollow Knight stole that from Paper Mario, now that I think about it. Because Paper Mario used badges to help determine what skills and additional actions you actually had. So once again, Paper Mario is just... it's one of the best games ever made, and I really need to play it on this channel. Oh boy, I really need to go back and play some Paper Mario. That game absolutely is one of the best RPGs ever made. Alright. Most creatures with souls will return to the stream after they die, and their body will soon pass away, and return to the earth as it fades and becomes energy. Some strong life forms, however, will still have some strength left within the soulless body after death. In this case, their body might unconsciously move and attack whatever they see. We call them Wanderers. Yeah. Oh, Mako, if you haven't played Paper Mario, you definitely want to play Paper Mario. The game has a very unique attitude to things that feels very not Mario. Alright. Wanderers formed from strong life forms are a threat to weak people. As mages who guard mankind, it is our responsibility to refine those bodies who might become wanderers and to eliminate all hidden dangers. The refined prism bones may also be placed at the cemetery of resting, path in memories of the dead. Some of these sentences are not well translated. I will say that much. The essence of refining corpses is to stop all life reactions of the body as soon as possible, which in practice is to drain the left energies out. Without energy, dead bodies have no chance to become wanderers. However, certain exotic fanatics seem to have mastered a completely reversed art that can catalyze the bodies into uncontrollable wanderers. Such acts pose a threat to Angarden, and must be stopped by force. Yes, I enjoy using force on people who deserve force to be used on them. Those are words. Alright, so we found a... I mean, it gives free EXP, so it's always worth it to read in this game, I guess. It told us things that we probably could have intuited, but also should have been explained much earlier. Alright, what's up here? Oh, the second floor. Oh no, wait. That sucks. Ritual ring. Ah, yes, if it gives you a Chinese proverb vibe, it's probably because this is a Chinese developed game. I think they did take inspiration from Chinese myth as well for it, but it would make sense. Stone statue. It said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. Okay. Sellable item. Sellable item, that's cool. Alright, I did get floral boots before and I never took a look at them, despite it being significantly better than what I have. Alright. Slightly recovers MP when HP is recovered and gives me main weapon damage +1. I'll be real, weapon damage +1 seems entirely pointless when my weapons are like at the level of 23. But sure, why not? Okay. Oh, she looks cute.
Ah, I haven't seen you before. Welcome to Conjurer Alice's.
Conjurer? What dish do you have here?
As long as you can find me the ingredients, I can make the best mushroom dish in all of Engarden.
Boo! I've never heard of a conjurer asking her customers for ingredients.
Excuse me. I wonder if you've seen a girl whose cloak bore a triangular emblem?
None comes to mind. Master Mage Ripe knows much, though, so he might have seen her. He's not in town at the moment. You can find him at Resting Well. Just walk alongside the resting path to the right.
Alright. We can find him at the well. To be fair, it's so incredibly hard to translate some things from Chinese because the concept doesn't make sense in English. Yeah. That's true of basically every language. Like, once you start digging into languages, there's so many things that you just can't really express. It's kind of impressive how we come up with ideas, put words to them, and then realize, oh, well, you know, that word only exists in one language. So, of course, English being English just says, oh, we'll just take that word then. It's now an English word. Cool. Oh, boy. Dispels darkness for 30 minutes after eating. Okay. Resting potion. Yeah, I don't need to buy any of these, I don't think. Wine sauce or white sauce. Oops. I'm definitely not thinking of drinking. Oh, Shire Divine Leaf. Talent points. Okay, wait. To be fair, these seem like things that you definitely want to be buying. Talent Essence 2. I don't know if money is worth it for anything else. I don't know if I need that money for other things, but we'll see. Oh, hey, another witch.
Add a little water, then some... not another failure.
Not another failure.
Hello, stranger. Beginner's Guide to Magic, resting candles, ritual flowers. I have all you want. What do you need?
Her bow is, like... It feels so weird to see the bow in the middle of the body somewhere, not at, like, the collar. But I get the design. But it just feels so weird to see. She also has the same hat as those mages that we murdered, like, just before we got to town, so, you know.
Hello. Have you seen a girl pass by with a triangular emblem on her cloak?
A triangular emblem? Nay. Why don't you go ask Master Mage Ripe? He's at the resting path ahead.
Alright.
40 mushrooms, add a little water. Hello, stranger.
The characters are too pretty.
Beginner's Guide to Magic,
Mako, come on.
candles,
This is...
ritual flowers. I have
Like,
all you want.
all the characters in games should be pretty, since that's usually how they're selling the games, based on character artwork. I shouldn't say should be. I think there are lots of reasons to add not pretty characters to games, but realistically, people just don't. Yeah, I translate small things a lot for friends from various languages. I'm always like, how do I tell them I know what it means, but not how to translate? Yeah. I only know... Well, I know a little bit of French, but I only really know English, so I don't have that problem. But I'm very understanding when people are like, hey, this like kind of means this, but it also kind of means this, and there's like no real clear way to explain it because it's a cultural word or expression that like doesn't exist in your culture, so you probably won't get it. But yeah.
Excuse
Alright,
me.
about this
Do
path.
you know where this path leads?
This path? Travel eastward from the next crossroad, and you will be at the resting path. But I heard monsters are lurking about recently.
Monsters?
Those monsters are quite fierce. Mayhaps magic will have a better effect.
I don't know. I think I can cut things with my sword well enough. People are often like, you don't know either. Yeah. When you can't explain something, it's like, well, then you don't know it. And it's like, no, I know it. It's just There's no, you either get it or you don't. I can't think of anything in English where it's like either you get it or you don't. And maybe that's why English speakers especially, I find, have a hard time understanding some of those like phrases and words that's like it's the essence of this, of like a vague idea. Once you know the idea, it's easy to figure out what they're actually trying to say, but like, I guess the best way to say it's like a metaphor for something, for a cultural experience. Then it gets me into like metaphor or simile. And I constantly forget which one is which.
Hello, stranger.
All right.
Candles and ritual flowers.
You haven't heard, have you? Far down the resting path, an altar sits to house the prism bones of those who passed. People regularly give offerings.
Yeah. That's basically where I'm at, Mako. I don't think there's ever been a time where where it's like, oh, you know, you won't get this because you don't speak English. English is such a hollow language. Oh boy.
Hey, maybe we can place the prism bones we have there as well. You know, from Eros and all the villagers?
I think so.
All right, we have a way to bury things. Mind warp potion.
Mind warp potion for self-defense?
How did you know? Are you a mage as well?
My master is a powerful mage.
How nice! I want to go and search for Master too, but I need some potions for defense. I'm close to completing them. I see you know better than me. Can you help me find these things? They are common in Rainbow Plains. Of course, I will pay you for your efforts.
Okay, I'll see if I can bring them to you.
All right, we got more quests. Oh, that's not the right button. Quest. Here we go. Persistence. Okay, so I have all the things I need for this. Delicacy, mushroom spores, and the medium rare mushroom. All right, nice. Just not proficient enough in the language you're translating to? Maybe. The thing about translation is it's good to be proficient in both languages, but it's more you need to know your audience. I'm a very big fan of the idea of like, okay, well, if you're translating something, you're not really translating one-to-one, you're more translating, all right, here's the idea of what it's trying to say. Because like language is about trying to convey different ideas and perspectives when you really get down to it. It can be very difficult to convey those things, and this is why like direct translations are usually pretty bleh in my mind. Oh my gosh. Can you stop? I need you to just not do that. Thank you. But you're perfectly expressive, Mako. You're just too hard on yourself, if we'll be honest. You do fine whenever you're streaming and whenever I've spoken with you. You just need to lighten up a bit. Oh, that's supposed to be tough, it looks like. Alright. Let me see if I can... Yo, did I just yeet that thing off of the map? Hold on. Oh, wait. I won't need to look at that later. By the way, I guess I should say this. If there are cool moments you see, go ahead and clip them. Because clips now matter on Twitch quite a bit. And I'd be very happy if you could clip moments that you find. I feel like I'm barely comprehensive when I talk. I think the way that I approach communication, because I never feel like I'm particularly good at it, is it's not about being comprehensive. It's about just getting the basics across. Like, if there's an idea in your head, it's as long as you can communicate the idea of your idea, you've done your job. Which could sound like feels really weird, but it's so easy for people to misunderstand each other that I just don't worry about it. What I focus on instead is, oh well, that's gone. All right, let me kill this. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm gone with it. Back up we go. But I try to focus a lot more on how am I sharing the idea of what I'm trying to say with people, because I know for a fact that I will never fully communicate the idea that's in my head. Oh, that guy resists. Ow. Alright, that was to be expected though. No, get back here. I need you dead. All things must die in this world. Must die to serve me and my... I don't know. Get you dead too. Nice. Nosh. Oh, I can't make that though. I would need to come from this town side. Okay. Good to keep in mind. But yeah, I just focus on like, what is the idea I'm trying to convey? How do I make sure I actually convey it to some extent? I don't strive for perfection because I will never be happy in the way I communicate anything ever. I've just accepted that as a reality for me. All right, Rainbow Grit, Batwing. Oh, come on, stupid bat. But yeah, talking is still hard. Even though I'm sitting here playing this game and talking and it seems like I'm doing fine, none of this is easy to any extent. The reason I am able to do this is mostly that I have played enough games that I kind of autopilot the actual playing of the game. So I'm not really thinking too hard about hitting the buttons. I'm more thinking about, okay, well, what do I want to say? And then if I need a moment to figure something out, I take it. Okay, well, that was my bad. Alright, made it through that. Like there, where it's like, oh, I took a break to kill the things that I need to. The one thing I can't do while I play, though, is read chat. Because reading is super difficult. Referring to your accent? I mean, your accent is not hard. It does not make you hard to understand in any way, shape, or form, Mako. Like, girl, everything is fine. I can't even remember how many times I've heard you say that it's like, oh, I'm just, my accent. Like, what accent? What are you talking about? Although I will say, I hear that a lot from people, from non-native English speakers. A lot of them are worried about their accent and how hard they are to understand. And like, I can only tell people that's like, it's not hard to understand. It's fine. But I see, like, I hear that just, oh. Wait, are you a platform? No. Well, that's unfortunate. That was unfortunate. But I do notice that, like, I hear that a lot. If I'm gonna be real, I even feel like I'm hard to understand myself. Whenever I hear myself talking, I'm like, oh man, why am I so bad at, like, using the mouth words to communicate any idea? Oh, I don't have a way to bounce, huh? Ow, okay, well. Whew. All right, let me reset that situation slightly. That hurt a lot. Okay, made it through. I'll heal with the potion. There we go. Other item? No. Yeah, oh man. Oh man. One thing I will say... Oh, that's a cute looking enemy. I mean, he's dead. That's a cute looking mouse. I like it. Like it very much. Sadly, I can't allow you to live or anything. Otherwise, we could have been best friends, maybe. Maybe. Come back here. I need to kill all the things. All of them. If I let anything live, it's just going to come back and kill me later, right? That's how I'm thinking about playing this game. Cute looking corpse? Yeah, it's a cute looking corpse now. I transformed it from like a mouse to a corpse, and life is good for all of us. Okay, life isn't good for this crystal bat thing. I've taken so much damage from those enemies. I hate it. Secret talent point. Nice. That was worth it. That was worth it. Oh no, don't hit me. Please. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice the bat. Stupid bat thing. I know that guy fell behind me. I'll deal with him later. Oh, I'll deal with him later. Oh, nope. All right, back at it. Fell all the way to the bottom. Oh, you know what? That the camera did a funky thing there. I don't know if there was supposed to be a boss fight, but not anymore. Okay. It shoots regularly. Ow. Wait, where am I? Oh, there am I. Okay. Ah, no. Platforming hard. Please, can I have less platforming? Alright. Nice. Made it. Let's go. Killing the bats, because bats are the worst. The bats are the absolute worst. It's not that I'm bad at the game, it's that the bats suck. I promise. Are you kidding me? Okay, let me kill this guy here. How dare you? How dare? 2 times in a row, man. 2 times. You just came, hit me, laughed in my face, treated me like a fool, and expected to get away with it. Nope. No getting away with it here. Almost as bad as a bat, right? Can't believe it. Ooh. All right, back in Resting Town. Oh, okay. I see. I don't really see, actually. Now that I'm looking at this, I feel like I'm missing... Okay, I'm missing a path over here. There's more to see down there. You know, when they talked about this resting path, it made it sound like, oh, you know, it's to the east. Like, no, it's literally directly below the village. All right, I'm going to go back around because we're here. So I can rest. Get a little bit of the rest going. Get some dashes. I don't know if it's speedrun tech, but it is now. And I'm going to fall down this hole again. Ow. Didn't mean to take damage there, but win some, you lose some. It's fine. Alright. Nice. Found the path. I do wonder when you get to, like, get real weapons. Because I'll be real. It's kind of weird using wooden weapons still. It's powerful, don't get me wrong, but, you know, kind of strange. Oh, wait. Was this, Oh, yeah, it's fine to go down here now. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't miss anything. Alright. Cool. Well, what's to the other door? Oh. Alright. Alright, I see what you're doing, game. Oh, wait, I can't do anything here. No! I can't do anything down here. Alright, well, we just keep spamming this until it gets down. Oh boy. Actually, so speaking of clipping and all that, now that I think about it, the discovery queue and all the discovery features Twitch has been adding, it's actually super neat. So we've been talking about it a bit in my Discord, which, if you do want to join my Discord, there should be a link right below stream if you just scroll down. Me and my clients are there. We don't do a whole lot right now, but we're getting it's starting to pop off a little bit. I mean, if I stream more and I actually build a community, maybe it would do a lot better. But you know, that's a technical detail of the implementation. I don't need to go down here. But yeah, my Discord is down below, and if you're interested, feel free to join. If not, that is also okay. But yeah, we typically talk about, you know, stuff related to Twitch, things that are happening, basically anything. I gotta advertise something because I don't really. I've considered before. It's like, oh well, I could always advertise my my Twitter, and then I realize, oh well, guess who uses Twitter oh so much and tweets all the time? Oh my gosh, the bats, the stupid bats. All right, the bat died. But yeah, the discovery queue is actually pretty cool. If it didn't keep recommending me people who like I'm actively watching. Oh my gosh, wrong button. I think so. Yesterday, I was watching Ileana stream, and while I'm watching streams, I just like, let me just hit you. I'll actively check out what are other people doing, what's going on in this, like the discovery queue, or what the browse looks like, because I'm doing my job as a manager, I guess. But it just started recommending me. It recommended me like 5 clips from Ileana, and I was like, I am literally in her stream. Twitch, you do know this. Like you're actively, the tab is right there. And I just find it hilarious that it's like the queue. So I was always under the impression that the whole point of the discovery queue was to focus on helping you actually discover new people. But it seems more like it's not entirely that, because I keep getting recommended people that I already follow. I'm not entirely sure why that's the case. I fell. Need to get back up. I'm not sure why that's the case. I thought it was a bug at first, but more and more I'm starting to think it's like, oh wait, this may just be how the feature was intended to work, which is a little unfortunate, if true. Okay, where did this lead? I don't remember. Oh, I don't think I've been here before. I haven't been here before. I totally missed it. But, yeah, so the discovery queue kind of doesn't recommend new things to you, is really what I learned. A new site. I just talked about it. It recommends you things that you've probably seen before. And, you know, and people that you watch actively. Which makes me think, oh, Twitch is probably trying to get you to be stickier to like the people that you like. And the algorithm, the recommendation algorithm that they use for clips is likely the same one as when you go into a section like browse recommended for you. They're probably the same. Just clips, it just uses clips instead, and like it picks clips based on last 7 days, and whatever other criteria they have. I don't actually know if it's worth switching weapons, though. I don't really use sight. Alright. Where am I? Oh, I'm going around. It's crazy that I don't recognize the map if there are no enemies here. Like, I just absolutely did not recognize where I was because no enemies had spawned. Alright, we need to go all the way to the left. Oh, I thought I could just squeeze right in there. Alright, so it's down from here. Let us continue forward. Oh man, I was so close to one of these two. What a ripoff. There's a path there. Shortcut. But yeah, it's a thing. Oh. Whew. All right, platforming challenges. Let's go. Okay. Something I also tell all the people I manage is like, oh, you know, if you're going to stream, make sure you have content for the whole stream. I don't. I usually don't have stories to tell for a whole stream's worth of content, so excuse me while I don't follow my own advice. The answer to that question is yes, Mako. The fact that there are no enemies should tell me that I've been there before, but I'm dumb. That's about the long and short of that. Item, yes. Talent point, yeah. Juicy, squeaky, tasty talent point. He's coin. No matter what I do, this won't break. It just trembles in anticipation of me finding the correct ability. I can't jump up there either. I don't have enough height. I can't bounce yet, so down. Oh, okay, yeah, let's keep going. I do love that, like, you can actually interrupt your attacks too. If you don't have a stun up, like, oh wait, I was just here. Oh, it's this. All right, cool. Good to know. I was already here. I can't make it higher. Yeah, I can't dash like up or anything. Can't bounce off you, so I have to go down over here. But yeah, I always tell the people I manage, like, oh, don't go to a stream if you don't, like, stream until you run out of content, things to talk about. Because the essence of a stream is not the game you're playing. The game you're playing is a hook. It's a reason for people to come in and, like, take a look. And maybe to stick around as well. Maybe it's giving them, maybe they want to know more about it. But if you want someone to come back to your stream, it's so important that the actual what you're doing, you yourself, is the most interesting thing in your stream. Which I feel is rarely the case for me, but how? I feel like that's rarely the case for me, but I also just have to accept the fact that I'm not really talent. When it comes down, when it like push comes to shove, I'm not the kind of person that's going to be sitting here streaming for days or weeks on end to make a living. Part of that comes from what my profession actually is, which is management, but I guess another big part of it too is just simply I don't feel like I'm particularly entertaining. I think it can be insightful. I can provide like new knowledge or perspectives, but actually having a fun stream is something that escapes me. Like, I don't know what... Sorry, I know that my stream isn't inherently fun for me. I I ate all that damage to come here on purpose. Alright. I ate all that damage just to fall here so I could kill this thing, and it was not worth it. Like, not at all was any of that worth it. Because I just drained half my HP bar for nothing. Yeah, I drained most of my HP bar for basically nothing. But yeah, if I ever figure out how to be fun, I do enjoy streaming in that. So like, if I do figure out how to be fun, I do a lot more of this. Part of the reason that I'm so inconsistent with streaming is just because I don't value it as much. I don't need to do it for a day job. I don't feel like I'm particularly great. There's lots of times I don't feel like playing games, but I don't think I could like hold a just chatting stream. I don't know why I don't think I could hold a just chatting stream though. When it does, like, all my best streams are basically, we're here, we're chatting about a topic. I love how the katana just has enough range to edge things out. Like, it's great. Oh, beautiful. Alright, I should be careful. When you're just hanging out and having fun with the game. Yeah? Oh no! Oh crap, that was like the worst way this whole thing could go. Alright. I don't know if I feel like I'm at my best when that's the case. I guess the point that I feel most at home on a stream is when I'm talking about things that I feel are interesting or valuable for people. Like, the gameplay itself can certainly be good, but honestly, when it comes to like the gameplay being good, I sit there and look at, oh well, speedrunners. Because the only gameplay focused streams I ever watch are speedrun streams. Otherwise, it's, oh, I'm just chilling out. And I guess it shows in the people that I watch primarily, right? Like, everyone I primarily watch are generally good conversationalists. That's not a hard and fast rule, of course, but, like, what I've noticed. Don't really stream games that you'd play off stream for hours on end. Yeah, that's another thing to consider, too. I think every game I stream is a game that I would be fine streaming alone. But what I notice with myself is I'm also pretty likely to just talk to myself while I play the games. So I just let stream of consciousness take over. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Game in the system? Okay, wait, I didn't really game this. Now that I look at it, I didn't game this at all. There's a wall blocking me. Look, it's a Metroidvania. I feel like there has to be a way to glitch this that someone's found. But I also looked at the speedrun for this game in advance because one of the ways I figure out it's like, oh, is a game, like, what does the longevity of this game look like? Is take a look at, well, what does the speedrun look like? Does the speedrun look like it, like, is it a long speedrun? Is it a fun speedrun? I didn't look at any gameplay this time, but I do know this game has a fairly long speedrun, meaning there probably aren't too many skips because I haven't seen many cutscenes. Alright, I would really love a stronger katana to make that combo work better, but this looks like a boss. No? Not a boss. Something did fall. In order to bring you back to this world again through this man-made well, I have to find more dudes. Then, when the Master Mage Ripe holds his next rebuild ritual, you can add your name to the mix. Wait for me, Reach. Even if it takes years, I promise I'll bring you back. Oh, that's sweet. But you probably shouldn't be bringing the dead back to life. Let me take a look at the map here. Alright. Oh no! There we go. I feel like it'd be better if I just played games that I'm mentally invested in over a longer time. But somehow I just don't do it. I don't know. If I'm going to be honest, like there are two ways that you can look at streaming. It could be, I do this for fun, right? And if you do this for fun, just do whatever you want. Like literally don't think too hard. Do the thing that you think is going to be most fun for you. But if you want to run this as a business or something similar, you need to really be conscious of like what you're streaming into who. And that's where, well, that's where my work usually comes in, of helping people figure out, well, what is that conscious, what you're streaming into who thing? Where am I? Oh, okay. I'm gonna not hit that yet. But, like, I would never recommend one of the people I'm managing to play this game as a general rule. The whole reason for that is it's not a game that's going to like really pop off. Oh, wrong button. Well, that's great. Okay, I can just pick those up. It's not a game that's going to sit there and pop off for you as like, oh man, this is the new hotness, everyone's going to play it. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some people that will do better playing these kind of games because that's the kind of thing that they shine in. But I don't think honestly, right now, I don't think I manage anyone that I would say that's the case. Now, that may not be true.
Hey, are you here for the adventure as well? Well met. I'm Karsa, and this is my companion Brenda. We're now traveling around in Garden, seeking the Hermit's relic.
Alright, Brenda is adorable, because I'm pretty sure that's a penguin wearing a cloak. And I don't know why I haven't been inspired by that idea before, but I now want a penguin wearing a cloak. We have the infinitely worse Avatar fairy thing.
Hello, I'm Renee. This is my partner Ifri, and we are seeking...
Speaking of the Hermit, have you heard of his tale? It is a wondrous story about how a talentless man becomes a great adventurer. He has done all manner of things, like traveling through Engarden, talking with the Goliaths of Hydro, and even witnessing the very moment a soul returned to the Sea of Souls.
Alright. Brenda is great. Karsa, I don't like him. He just cut us off. He has no interest in anything we're saying. He just wants to tell his story. I hate people like that.
Hey! It's rude to interrupt others, you know?
Sorry, I always go on and on. You know, most people think it's just a fairy tale, but I have faith that once I find the Hermit's relic, I can prove that the myths are real. The legendary adventurer, the Hermit, is my idol!
We just told him that, like, it's rude to interrupt. And he's like, oh, I know, I always go on and on. Proceeds to continue going on and on, and on.
Huh. This dumb penguin is your partner?
Alright, Afri, get out of here. You literally look like some cartoon fairy brought to life. The goat. The absolute winner right here.
It can't even talk. You won't reach Ifri in a million years.
Oh, shoot. You've spoken so much, I've almost ruined my treasure hunting schedule. Brenda, let's go. Fellow adventurers, good day. Oh, and Brenda asked, what bothers you, you fool of a companion?
Damn right.
Hey!
Brenda with the hot fire.
And he's gone.
They're quite strange.
Yo, Brenda with the hot fire, let's go. Man, that's... I'm not going to accept just losing that HP with the heals right here. But yes, Mako, also the name Brenda just makes it even better. There's some names that is just like, oh man, if you have this name, you're just going to be better. Like, I'm sorry, I can't help you, but this name just makes it better. There aren't really names that make things worse, just, you know, better. And that's nice. There's a lot that goes into a name, though. One of the things that I always like to acknowledge is like, hey, names have pretty deep meanings, or sorry, names have meanings for people. And even when you put only a little bit of thought into the name, it probably actually means more to you when you put less thought into it. The person who came up with it, but... Okay, this thing can shit on the twink, but not his precious penguin, right? Farewell complete. Oh. Oh, this is where you put it. Okay, that worked. Then I just need to go back around. Or I need to go up. Up or down? Down looks like it finishes, up looks like there's actual stuff to do, so we'll go up. But yeah, I am now I support Brenda. Brenda is the one true ally in this game, and you can't convince me otherwise. The freak can go die in a fire, though. Like, a freak can absolutely just disappear into the void, and I would not have an issue with it at all. I love how you have to jump on these to activate them. It is a trope I do appreciate. Alright. Maybe you get the like slide here or something? Oh, that's great. Yeah, you got a lot of range. Okay. Alright, I see you, son. You got a kick too? Oh, and you have friends. Alright. You have friends. Your friend is like off in the corner somewhere. That's fine to me. Oh, multi-swing? That's not. Alright. I need you to die, please. Oh, okay, that hurt. Nice. One dead. Okay, I can't break the other one. Ooh. Okay. That works for me, though. That works. Okay. That could be dangerous. Ow. Oh, I didn't heal. Okay. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Alright, he's dead. Whew. Not the Souls-like kick, right? Wandering Warrior's Necklace. Okay, we got the slide from this fight, and we got a talent point. Oh, it's A. What does A do normally? Oh, A is dash. Okay. Oh, so I've been playing this game, like, I guess I could have used the top path here, but I don't know why I would. I've been playing this game with the 8BitDo Ultimate, and I've rebound a lot of the controls. So when it's like, oh, slide with A, I'm like, what? A? What's A? What's this A button that one speaks of? I'm not familiar. Because I've been using the bumper to do all the dashes. Alright. Tutorializing slides. Very nice. This is like great design. If I remember right, it was, I want to say, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight had excellent tutorials for abilities, where whenever you got a new ability, you had a whole area to explore, like a whole little mini area that would use that ability to its, well, to its strength. Because I can go across here now, right? There's so many places you can go now. Like over here. Man. I still am going to say that, like, until you get double jump, Metroidvanias just haven't started. Most games haven't started until you get a double jump. Because the mobility options open up so much more with a double jump. Like, I could just jump that with a double jump. I don't have to do this run around dash kind of thing. It would be interesting if there was no double jump, though. That would be kind of... Alright, talent point. can't do anything here. Good to know. Good to know. Metroidvanias. Oh, I actually do have to be conscious of time this week, or today, because I do have a meeting with Ileana later, and I have another one after that. Man, it's like working means you can't stream as much. Okay. I can't believe I have to fight another one of these guys right after I did the boss. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow. That's fine. I still have enough HP. Ooh, that was close. Oh. Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I love that. Every time. Now, okay, the elevator is right above. Huh. Okay, that's a little weird. You see the elevator chains. I just can't, like, show the whole top of this room. I get it. Alright. Let me see. I guess we go back to the tree, take some healing. And then what? Well, there's this whole area down below. I guess we can take that out and then take it from there. Nope. Get over you. Oh. Okay. Down we go. Down, down, down. Ooh, this is pretty. Ocean of Oblivion. I'm not going to ask about it. This game is absolutely beautiful. I love the little water effect when you run across this. It's great. This disturbing aura. Have the well been here been contaminated? I guess I'll have to think of something else. All right, let's talk to this guy.
I surmise you were ripe, yeah?
The girl in white and the little one who knows not how to hold his tongue. You must be Renee and Ifri, then?
The little one who knows not how to hold his tongue. So many words to say the child should shut up. But I agree.
You know of us?
Eros has spoken of you. Didn't she come along?
Madam is...
It went bottoms up after all. I've warned her of the dangers of it.
Danger? Do you know what Madam was doing out there, Master Mage?
She's been investigating the raising ever since this incident.
Madam, why didn't you trust that with me?
I came here for the aura of Eros I sensed in the artifacts. It seems someone attempted to rebuild her here, yet the ritual was interrupted for some reason.
Rebuild? It must be her. In garden raised. What did she want from Madame Eros? Master Mage Ripe, we spied a triangular emblem on her cloak. Do you know anything about it?
A triangular emblem? Mayhaps it is the sign of the reincarnates. I've heard whispers of a mysterious organization by that name with a stronghold in the Far East, near the Misty Waters.
The Misty Waters? I know of it. But isn't it where the land ceases?
Distance matters not. We must have Madame Eros back.
Calm your mind, Renee. Though the body might meet its end, mayhaps the soul will not. If that girl attempted to summon the ritual of rebuild on Eros, she possesses no reason to harm her soul. So long as you can find Eros, there is yet hope.
Thank you, Master Mage. We'll be on our way.
All right. It has given us our next goal. That means we have a lot of wandering about to do. Corn page, health potions. There's a lot of stuff I also have not been reading.
Calm your mind, Renee.
Like, a lot of stuff I've not been reading. Now, let me see. Let's check out the map in a little bit more detail. Is there anything I needed to go visit here? I don't think so. I don't believe there's a whole lot. I think there's this area here, and then there's something over this way too. Both of which, though, I can just return to town and take on from there. Is there an area over here I couldn't get to? No. Those were all locked. I don't think I was able to explore this in the Rainbow Plains. That's okay too. And there's this here. Like, one of my biggest issues with these kind of games is, oh, I got Slide. I should go back everywhere and see all the things I can do right this second. And then I burn out because I go way too hard on, oh, but there are things I could have. So I need to just keep in mind, like, no, it's okay. I don't need to do all the things. I can take a small break from trying to do all the things and just, like, focus. I can't go this way. I know that. I know there's a couple of things up here to clean up along the resting path, but nothing, like, too important. I'm all the way at the bottom, and I kind of just want to make my way to the top, though. So maybe we just warp? Yeah, I think we just warp back up. Because we can buy these warps, so I'm not too concerned about that. The real thing to be worried about is how I spend my due, as it's called. I don't know. Oh, I have 6,000 due on hand. There are a couple of things I wanted to check out, though, that I didn't actually read. Dim Bomb used to awaken latent memories of objects and bring out their hidden potential. By carefully applying the bomb to equipment, the wielder is granted with increased performance. Okay, that's like a weapon upgrade. Says coin, belong to a lazy fairy, give it to her to get rewards. Rebirth. Okay, this just gives us regen. That's cool. Torn Pate. The rebuilding of the Well of Being is cyclical, and humans don't want to wait that long. They learned the knowledge of the Goliath of Geo, imitated the well, and made the artificial well artifact. By its existence, for a price, the dead can return to Eidengarden at places far away from the Well of Being. At war times, artifacts can timely and infinitely rebuild the fallen soldiers to protect the mankind. Now that the well is being destroyed, artifacts has become humanity's only hope for survival. Despite its rebuilding powers, artifacts needs a large number of crystallized dues to activate it. Thus, the activation of artifacts can be the most important thing to all human settlement. Alright. Magic Journal unlocks the bestiary. Okay. Resting candles and ritual flowers. Used to mourn the dead. That's fine, that's cool. Alright. We have more sellable items, more craftable items, more potions. What does this Oblivion do? Oh! So this is a reset. Or a respec. Mysterious potion said to wipe all your memories. Its powerful effects can even reshape the direction of power. Memories should be the most precious possession of life. What will one exchange memories for? Excellent question. So there is a respec in this game. That makes me far more willing to try things out. However, I don't really have... I think the problem still remains is, like, I don't really know what I want to put into. And I don't really need to put into anything. Like, when I look at these... I don't know. I don't really know how valuable any of these actually are. I think that's another thing, too. Like, the value of talent points, I have 27 apparently. And it looks like I could invest and get quite a lot. Although there's some level gating at play. But I don't know if any of these moves are worth getting. I don't have better weapons. I don't have an idea of, like, oh, are there actual weapon strengths or something to consider? Like, I don't know. Either way, let me see. Settings, resume, achievements. I think if I think here I can save too, right? Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to call it here for today. We've gone for about 3 hours. I need to do some prep and take a little break before I actually work, because I work on weekends as well. The joys of having a part-time job. Progress will automatically be saved. Excellent. But I will play more of this for sure. I've actually been really enjoying this game, so I want to play more. Oh man, it definitely will be. Maybe some tomorrow. We'll see. But I want to thank you all for showing up. Oh, Trial of Souls in the menu. Figure that out later. I want to thank everyone for showing up. I hope you've had a wonderful time, and hopefully I see you tomorrow. I'm going to try and start early again, just because I like streaming a bit earlier than a bit later. But, you know, if you want to know when I'm streaming, tune into the Discord. Discord will tell you all the things that you need to know. Oh, I forgot, snoozing doesn't work. Ads are about to start, so I'm sorry about that, but I'll see you next time. Later, all.